Boom, boom. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. It is very early in the morning for me, so I'm gonna have to sort of keep the noise down today, because it's very early. It's 6 in the morning. But I never got the stream yesterday. I wasn't really out of bed yesterday because my foot is killing me that bad. I'm still hobbling around on it, but it's not too bad now. I feel like that sort of day of rest gave it a bit of time to heal. So I'm doing a lot better. Hello. Let me just type in chat. Boom boom. Hey, bam bam. Blah blah. Oh, okay. I think did we load? No, that's Boogeyman's Wood. That's what we did last time. So we did Executioner Linchpin last time. So we're on to 2, which is Boogeyman's Wood. Ooh, spooky rookie. Okay, I'm invested. I really enjoyed this game last time. I really enjoyed it. I couldn't be bothered making a new thumbnail, so I just used the thumbnail from last time. Hopefully people should know. The difference in the episodes because of the name and the title. Because I definitely put case file. Yes, I put case file 2. I just copied it off this basically. Last time I was like, what the hell do I call this? I didn't usually. I put like an actual thing in the title, like you do the name of the game and then like some other little thing. But I never bothered. I was like, oh, I just want to stream. I hadn't streamed. I just wanted to get into streaming and stream again. So I didn't bother making another thingy. I think another sort of thing to put in the title. I probably should. It probably does better. But like, I don't really care. I'm kind of just doing this for fun. I don't really care if anyone watches. It would be nice if somebody gets some enjoyment out of it. But I guess it's enough that I'm getting enjoyment out of it, you know. So I'm not really bothered. I keep freaking out I keep getting warnings on current bitrate. We recommend use. Yeah, well, I don't know how to do that. But my bit rating it's too damn low. But I don't know how to change that. I'll have to look that up some other time when I feel like it or can be bothered. So I'm just going to ignore for now. My computer's actually, I don't know if my computer's getting slow or or if it's just my Opera. I like use Opera, so I don't know if it's the browser itself getting slow or if it's the actual computer. I'm not too sure, because sometimes like YouTube has been like slowing down and I'm like, what the hell is happening? So I had to use one of the sort of cleaning things just to like see if it would finish, but it doesn't. Well, it does seem to have, but there must be like a cache on the opera itself that I'll have to sort of mess around with to see if I can get it to speed up, because I don't know, it's a good bit though. It's like 600. Well, it's not it's about 400 and a bit. 4,000 and a bit, sorry. But I'm gonna just risk it for a biscuit. Cause I want to get into the game. I want to play this game. I love this game. I love like little detective games like this. This actually, genuinely, this game is far better than I thought it would be. I'm really enjoying it. So I wanna just jump in really quick. Oh, I have to actually. The game should be. It should be loud enough. Seems to be loud enough. Okay, this is the. Okay. Okay, waddle. So I'm assuming. Oh, okay. This is the kid from the last time growing up. As a kid, I loved listening to my grandpa's stories about his detective days. When I became a detective myself, I was put on a case related to one he'd once worked on. It felt like destiny. Hello. Are you the killer? Is it you? We do this again. I get it right again. Oh boy. I am Makoto Wakaido. I've scheduled a visit. Okay. He's not gonna talk to us. It's definitely him. He's suspicious. Oh no, we're visiting someone. This is the. It's been a while. It really has. How's the little one doing? Oh. Okay, lower. Okay, I'm down. Come on. Do I get to see? Doing great. Doing great doesn't even cut it. Okay, that's my English bad. Oh. And you came here just to give me the good news. Not only that, I didn't have a chance to hear about my grandfather as much as I wanted. Could I bother you for some tales about the good old days? As you wish. Let's make this visit a fruitful one. I don't know why I go into like Southern America. It all started in the depth of the woods near an isolated village in O Prefecture. I'm assuming this is Osaka? No. At the center of the story was a family whose old traditions had survived modernity. The whole village seemed to agree on what had happened to the victim. That poor soul got spirited away. Prologue. Boom boom boom. I found him! Here, in the spirit world! It's the spirit! The spirit took another one! Sorry, I'm gonna have to keep it down a little bit. I'm just having fun. Oh, we're coming in from this side again. That's cool. I'm glad it has like the awareness to like bring me in from different sides. What's going on? Did they find any missing person? That seems to be the case. The spirit woods, as they call them, are just over there. I'll go check the situation out. Okay, see you later. I guess I'll speak to you. How's it looking? Did they find this person alive? Unfortunately, it was too late. Right. It's over there, isn't it? Yes, sir. You couldn't miss it. I'll go and wait for you there. Okay, big crowd of us then. I'd better go take a look. Okay, let's go. Let's have a wee puff. Spirit words. Ooh. That's not really spirited away. He's like... Hello. I'm Detective Wakaido from the prefectural police. I've been put in charge of this case. Detective Wakaido, I don't know you'd be working with us. I've already collected all the information I could from the scene. Feel free to ask me anything. Okay. Were we able to confirm the victim's identity? Yes, sir. Several of the people who were involved in the search recognized him. He is... hold on, bear with me. Sugihiko Sendo, head of the most influential family in the village. Ba-da-da-da, Sendo is dead. Cool. Cause of death? Seems like he choked on tomato sauce. How did the victim die? There are signs of blunt force trauma to the head. Ooh. And one of the rocks near him is covered in blood. You just beat him with a rock? Did they just beat him with a rock? Hold on. I have to adjust to sort myself out. I keep sitting wrong in the chair. I keep like hurting my neck every time I stream. To try and get myself into like sitting in a good position to like, so I don't hurt myself, you know. I wanna enjoy. Well, I do enjoy it. It's like I wanna like make sure that I like completely enjoy it. I don't wanna like unnecessarily hurt myself while streaming, you know. There's signs of blunt force trauma on my head. Okay, okay. So we also noticed 7 puncture wounds all over his body and clear signs of a slip and fall. Right? How can you clear? What do you mean clear signs of a slip and fall? What are those clear signs? Like, how do you know that? That's a weird... The most likely hypothesis is he fell from a bridge up above. Okay. Fell and hit his head. I mean, he's still in good shape for like... I feel like you would just like... I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what would happen to somebody if they like fell at what, hundreds of miles per hour into the ground. They wouldn't be in like as good a shape as this, I don't feel. Estimated time of death. Do we have an estimated time of death? Okay. Judging from testimonies of the victim's family, our time frame is between midnight and 6 a.m. It's a big range. Do we know anything else? My colleague over there could have some more information. Please ask him, sir. Will do. Cheers. Da-da-da-da. Died around here. Okay, cool. Are you gonna make me, can I have a little nosy? Okay, it's going to. Okay. I should, no, it's not. Never mind. Cat. Hello. If it isn't Detective Wakaido. Thank you again for helping out several manhole cover theft case. Oh, okay. Oh, you were on that too? Nice work. Nice work. Nice to work with you again. Well, I have to like, I don't know why. I just don't read and just make up my own dialogue. I just assume that's what it says. Does that make sense? I just assume that that's what it's going to say, so I just blurt out whatever I make up in my head. Thank you, sir. I will help however I can. How was the body found? Have you been messing about with it? Have you been playing pin the tail on the donkey with the body? Have you been pinata style body shenanigans? How did you find it? Come on. This morning, the Sendo family reported that Mr. Suguhiko, got it, Suguhiko, I think I get it right, okay, had gone missing. The villagers had helped by combing the woods, okay. They eventually found his body in this area, which they refer to as the Spirit Woods. Ooh. It's a dumb name. Technically, these would be the Woods of Blessing. However, the village has a history of mysterious disappearances. Ooh. 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 The missing people believed to have been spirited away, were eventually all found dead here, hence the name. Well, they haven't really been spirited away if they're here, dead. Have they? They're like here. They're not really spirited away. They're like right there. There's, like, we can see him. He's like oozing red wine. He spilled his cloud all over this rock. Boom, boom, boom. I don't find more info. How should I go about gathering info? You can read certain pieces of information on your notepad. Then you'll be able to ask and find out more about them. Okay. I think I've woken people up. I hear movement outside my door. Damn it. Try it out on me, sir. Okay. I tried writing a piece of information on the pad, talking to him again. Okay. Right. Told me to give him a call if I ever needed help. I guess I can count on... I guess I can count on the Yasui... Is it Yasu Izume? Because I know that Izume is like... It's like a stream? Or like... Is it... Because I was going to pronounce it Yasuizume. But it's probably Yasuizume, right? Maybe? I don't know. I'll just go with Yasuizume. Detective agency. Okay. I guess I can count on the God damn it. I guess I can count on the Yasuizume Detective Agency if I ever get stuck with the investigation. His assistant, Akane, will probably be the only one in the office, but oh well. Okay, let me talk to the cat. I should have. Oh, come on. Let's just go. One second, everyone. Give me a wee second. 1 second. Okay. Speaky to me. Yeah, no worries. The Sendo family. Is this the Sendo family a big deal around here? It certainly is. It boasts both influence and wealth. During its long history, it has made many contributions to the village. The people here have great trust in the Sendo. and I would never speak ill of them. I see. A well-to-do bunch. Okay, well, let's flick that over to this. And, oh. Speaky wiki. Yeah. The cause of death, son. Sounds like the poor lad fell to his death in the bridge. What do you make of it? There are several broken branches on the trees validating that scenario. Okay. Most people are talking about an unfortunate incident, but there's enough reason to believe otherwise. The puncture marks. So he was stabbed and thrown over. That's what I'm getting. Examine the body, please. Somebody has put a bull mask and a straw cape on the victim. What exactly is going on here? I don't know, mate. There are no traces of the body being dragged, nor is there any weapon or any other murder implement around. I have to assume he really did fall from the bridge. I have a slight issue with this whole thing, because it's just maybe it's game mechanic that he's just randomly laid perfectly on this rock. What do you think? It seems a bit suspect, right? It's a little suspect. Yeah? Suspect? What do you think? It's a little suspect, isn't it? Yeah. But, okay. It's just, there's no evidence that he's been moved, but it's just, maybe it's just game, whatever story, that he's magically laid upon this rock, and that other people, I'm assuming, they said they've been found here. I don't know if that means laid upon this rock. Does that mean laid upon this rock? Huh? Because if that's the case, then he hasn't fallen, has he? He's been lowered from it. Right? He must have been lowered from the bridge for him to, like, be laid here on this rock. Surely. Maybe. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Maybe it's too much into it. Maybe too much. Can I pet the cat now? What are you doing here, cat? Meow. Eat the body. Where are you going? It's leading me somewhere. Well, it's the dead end. Let me have a look in my memo. Okay, let's have a... Examine more far away. Okay. Think about it, look. Both the mask and the cape are spotless. The cape can't be spotless, can it? Because there's blood oozing out of him. The mask could be, I guess. Could they have gone through... Well, that's true. They've gone through the fall without a single scratch. Maybe the costume has been put on the victim after he died. Probably. But that would mean he was moved in some regard, surely. Give me a second, I'll check my... Okay, sunshine. Let's... any clue about the mask and the straw cape? Yes, sir. They're used as part of a traditional ceremony in the village. Usually they're kept in the Sendo family storehouse. Okay. Costume locked away. And they just happen to be on him. Could it be that somebody else put the mask on the straw cape on the victim? Incidentally, forensics found something rather interesting in that regard. Neither the cape nor the mask have the victim's fingerprints on them, which is a little weird, saying as I thought that they owned them. Then somebody else must have put them on. We may be looking at more than an accident here. Yeah, what give you that impression? Let's do this. Okay. Time to put together all information I got. The head of the Sendo family was reported missing, and the villagers searched the mountain for him. Fortunately, the man was already dead by the time he was found. What was the cause of death? Probably that. Cause of death. COD. It's likely that the victim died. Maybe. The body was found in the woods of Blessing. However, that's not what the villagers called the place. They called it Spirit Woods. Why the nickname? Ooh. I'm assuming that's the answer you wanted. Other people have been spared away and then found out in the past. Bingo, boingo. I thought I was messing up already. Where the body was found, it's really easy to write it all off as an accident. But something about the body made me raise eyebrows. What was that? Is that what you're after? It seems to be. It's probably that the mask and cape were put on the body after death. There's also the puncture wounds, but I guess we're not going to mention that. What little we know about the mask cape, what little I know about the mask and cape is enough for suspicion. What was that? Blah 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 blah. Costume was locked away, apparently. Okay, Sendo family stores, yeah. Okay, first section done. I scrapped the information? That gets me every time. Does he mean like scrapped it in like a scrapbook? Or is he like scrapping them as in like to like get rid of them? Still don't understand. Winning chance is I'm looking at a murder. I'll also need to learn about the storehouse and how it's locked and who can get inside. People being spared away in a village that looks like it came out of the history books. Not what I'd expect in this day and age. And to work under the assumption that this was no accident. The Sendo family is in need of some questioning. Oh, okay. Boom, boom. It can't read. Powered by Japanese. That's a Hito? No? Ah, cool. Nice. I'm assuming it's a sign and not actually a grave. Though it could be a grave because there's little Gizo? I don't remember what they're called. Heads up. Oh. Are we really looking at an accidental fall from a bridge? The way he was found seems to suggest that. The villagers who helped out with the search all say he was spirited away. Well, he was not really spirited away, he's like there. What's all this spirited away business about? Help me. There has been similar cases here in the past. Someone goes missing and they find their body a few days later in the woods. The villagers consider it a supernatural happening. A curse of sorts. Yeah, something like that. Okay, dude, whatever. I don't have my... Help me, Geo statues. Can I hang myself in this tree? What do you want, Ma? What's this? Continue. I've already... Can I have my thingy back? What does it want from me here? Do you want to go back to him? The victim was from the Sendo family, right? Yes, sir. Most influential family in the village. And he was at the head of it. That's their house that you can see over there, this big bonjo bagonjo. Okay. What a mansion. Okay. Have a little puff. There we go. Sendo Manor. Okay. Ooh, that's him, I'm assuming. There are more places I can go now. Great. So I'm getting the map. After I'm done looking around here, I need to go check out other places as well. Okay, got it. Let's check out the lady. Thank you for your cooperation. I'm Detective Wakaido from the Prefectural Police. My, aren't you young for a detective? There are a couple of things I'd like to ask you about this case. Case? Wasn't it just an accident? I'm assuming you're a member of the Sendo family? Sorry to have to ask you this, but how are you related to Sugihiko? I am Himeko. Himeko? Eldest daughter of the Sendo family. Sugihiko was my brother. It was you. It was you. You wanted the inheritance, didn't you? That's what it was. You killed him for the inheritance. Are there any other Sendo around? Ichitaro, our eldest sibling, passed away when he was still young, just as Sugihiko did. The gloomy one over there is Mitsuo, the youngest. In our storehouse, we also have a complete family tree. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that myself. Did I ask about the rest of the family? I think I did. Pictures of previous family heads. The family tree was in the storehouse. I think I'll check once I'm done questioning people here. A big guy. Okay, there's only the two of them. Yes, it's me. give me this rundown again. Okay, so the Ichitaro, the eldest, passed away. Yeah, we got... Okay, I just wanted to double check. Just double checking that everyone's... Yeah, I'm not remembering them. Your alibi. What were you doing between midnight and 6 a.m.? You're telling me I'm a suspect? The insolence. Of course I used to hope that Sugihiko would hurry up and die so I could get my share. There we go. That's what I wanted to hear. But if you're talking motives, everyone has one. Oh really? What's mine? What's mine? Anyway, last night I was resting in my room. By yourself? Precisely. So you have no alibi. Is that what you're telling me? Oh. Cool beans. And yeah, it's me. The mask, the straw cape. When Sugihiko was found in the woods, he was wearing a mask and a straw cape. A mask and a straw cape. Why would he? You tell me. You tell me. What's more, it looks like someone put those on him after he died. Huh? I heard that normally those things were kept in your family's storehouse. And they are, but it's locked, so it's not like anyone can just come and go and get there. Okay, I'm making up my own dialogue again. Storehouse is locked. Okay, cool. I'll have to go to the storehouse to get... Do I have the storehouse? Spirit Woods, this is... Okay, I don't have the storehouse yet. I have to speak to Mr. McGee over here. I will get some... Yeah, I have to go over here. Hey, Sunshine. Thank you for your cooperation. I am Detective Wakaido from the Prefectural Police. How'd you do, Day?
Oh, I don't know anything.
Okay, kiddo. Could you tell me how you're related to Sugihiko?
I'm the third oldest man in the family. Mitsuo. He was my older brother.
My condolences.
Thanks.
Would you say Sugihiko was on good terms with you and your other siblings?
More or less. I guess as far as siblings go, I never stood out much in the family anyway, so
okay. When he was found in the woods, Sugihiko was wearing a mask and a straw cape.
The spirit costume?
What do you mean, spirit?
It is a legendary costume. We worship here in the village. Is a mask and a straw cape are molded after it. We usually only take that costume out of the storeroom for the festival, though, you know. Parents from these parts tell stories to their children better behave, or the spirit will come and get you.
The boogeyman. Okay. Whatever, kiddo. I want to know about the boogeyman. Oh, speak.
Hello.
I'm assuming this is the same spirit that's getting the blame for the Spirited Away people.
Correct. And it really happened too. It was a year ago. A girl just often disappeared. I heard that they found her dead in the woods after a few days. It's the spirit's curse. This village is no stranger to it.
Okay. So, buddy old pal. So where the hell were you? Yeah. Where were you? What were you doing?
Reading in my room. The new Naruto. I like Naruto Uzumaki. I was reading Naruto Volume 7, where Sasuke and Kakashi and my suspect.
Okay, whatever, kid. So okay, let's go. Oh, God, pardon me. Does anyone in the Sendo family have access to the store keys? Only the current head of the family. Before he died, Sugihiko was in charge of them. Sugihiko's dead. Okay, well, how the hell do I get in it? Sugihiko had the key. Okay. Let's go back and forward and chat to our old buddy over here. Hello. I was told Sugihiko had the key to the storehouse. Do you reckon the lock could have been broken?
I don't know anything about storehouses.
You wanted to ask Saiko, Sugihiko's wife. Okay. Is the lock broke? Where is... Where do I find Saiko? Okay. Should I check else? Let's go and see if things have changed here. Oh. There we go. Hey, crazy lady.
It's the curse!
Okay. Oh, God. Do you know anything about the Spirited Away kisses? Or are you just utterly mental?
Mental illness no longer. At least it's not you too, Asa Timberley.
Okay, go. Please tell me more. Tell me about your madness.
Heed my words. Anger it not, it will snatch you.
Okay, but like, come on. Tell me a bit more than that. It's a bit vague.
It watches, it sees all, it hears all. No secret is kept from the Great Spirit.
It's a curse. A curse. Okay, I'm just gonna... Hi. No, man, can I speak to you? You normal? Are you a beekeeper? What are you doing? Be my guest. Just you be careful, old Graham. She's a handful, especially for outsiders. Please tell me about the curse. What is the curse? Can you tell me anything? When people talk about the curse, are they referring to the spirit that drags the victims into the woods? Mm-hmm. Act naughty and it'll snatch you. Okay. That's one frightening spirit. Them's what the festival's for. Got the costume for the Sando storehouse and all. It's a soul to spirit, don't get mad. Okay. Hello, woman. Do I have any... Oh, I can't grill you. This before. Let's just get you out of the way so I can just question the other person. The spirit. What do people in the village think of these spirited away disappearances? What reason you think? You hear stories from the old folk, all you laugh. Go around gossiping, and spirit'll come for you. We're all scared out of our boots, is what we think. Okay, son. I'm gonna question the lady. I'm assuming this is the wife. Thank you for your cooperation. I am Detective Wakaido from the Prefectural Police. My pleasure. Okay. Could you tell me how you're related to Sugihiko? My name is Seiko. Okay. Sugihiko was my husband. My deepest condolences. Listen, detective. This was no accident. Sugihiko was murdered. Okay. Somebody killed him. It must have been someone from the family. Okay. I'm looking into it. If you see anything suspicious, please let me know. Where were you though? I mean, no offense, but as a formality, I need to ask you this. What were you doing between midnight and 6 a.m.? I was sleeping in my room next to my husband's, only divided by a paper sliding door. Okay. Oh. I was told Sugihiko had a key for the storehouse. Do you reckon the lock could have been broken? Not as far as I know. And I help with the festival preparations every year. The lock was perfect condition every time I saw my husband open it. Okay. So it wasn't broken. So in the storage right now, it's still locked. Yes, I would think so. It's an old decorative lock, and no one would go out of their way to open it, if not for the festival. Okay. The only way I can see if it's locked is if I get... Have you ever entered the Sendo storehouse while preparing for the festival? Sure, every year. Them's family. Them's family here opens up. Ah, God, accents. Sure, every year. Them's family opens it up for us. God, I can't even wrap my tongue around it. Lock's one old, sturdy thing. Fancy key, too. Ain't no locksmith as can make. What? Ain't no locksmith as can make one like it anymore. Okay, whatever. God, that voice. Why do I make voices? So it's only open for the festival? When the old head of the family, Ichitaro, was spirited away, was it the day of the festival? And were the mask and cape also found there? It happened on a normal day, completely unrelated to the festival. The mask and straw cape were there, but we've heard the storehouse was found locked back then too. Okay. So I don't think there's anything for me here anymore. I'm tempted to go back to the... Hello. Okay, we can do this at least. Oh, come on. Do you know anything about the spirited away cases that happened here? All I heard from villagers is that it's an old belief, a spirit that kidnaps people who have done bad things. Sounds like the kind of thing parents everywhere tell their children to make them behave. Okay. Just double check. Okay, nothing. Cool. Let's go back to the manor. Pretty sure I got all the info I can from here. Really? I really have. Let's move. Alien infos I cover. Okay. Alright. Am I missing something from here? I'm missing something from here. What am I missing? I'm missing a piece of information. Is it to do with the body? Wearing a particular costume. Yeah, I know. I still haven't taken away the body. No, I know that. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Hey. Why don't you speak to me? You've spoken to the Sendo family too, right? What impression did they give? Tsukiko's wife was very upset. She insisted everyone from the family must be behind her husband's death. If you ask me, the victim's siblings didn't seem very troubled at all by his death. Everyone's alibi. I've been questioning all interested people. What about you? Heard anything useful? Well, I've been questioning everyone we could as well, but we gained very little from it. Okay. Well, with the incident taking place at night, everybody had an alibi. We could confirm beyond any doubt. No presently confirmed alibi. Did anyone visit? Yes, sir. Several villagers gathered by, prayed for the victim, and then left. Okay. What costume still looks weird to me? Oh, about that. The officer from the local station told me that past cases also featured the same mask and cape. Apparently, they're usually kept in the Sender family storehouse. I think I got the spirit of the right thing right. Hello, sir. Hello. Sibling disagreements. Bet you they're already arguing about who'll be the next head of the family. Indeed, the eldest daughter, Himiko, in particular, looks like it's a crucial issue for her. I wonder how the rest of the family is responding. Gojushk. Okay. Here we go. Here's where I fumble. Oh dear. Time to put all the information I got. I went and questioned the Sendo, the victim's relatives. Not one of them had an alibi. What's more, they look like they're on terrible terms with each other. It's possible that one of them is involved in Sugihiko's death. Who stood to profit from Sugihiko's death? Costume sister against brother. Maybe that. Let's try this. Doesn't make sense. No, I guess not. I don't. Okay. Question the Sendo fellows. Yes. Not one of them had an alibi. What's more, they're in terrible terms with each other. It's possible that one of them is involved in the. Okay. Who stood to profit from his death? All of these seem to be. They don't really mention anyone except the olive motives. Every single relative of this had enough of a motive to kill him. Even the wife? The store was locked and the key was in the possession of the head of the family, Sugihiko. Nobody could enter it without his permission. However, the spirit's costume was found outside after each of the past disappearances. Could it be that the storehouse lock is broken? In what state is the storehouse locked right now? Bordering on this. Oh, does this storehouse lock? Is that it? Yeah, it does, but you want the other one, obviously. Yeah. So wherever's disappearances, yes. It's not broken. In what state is the house locked right now? Well, it's... Is this what you're looking for? Right, the storehouse was locked. No doubt about that. This is what I mean about... That's what I mean about... It's like... There's different things that could like... They could both mean like the same thing, but like it one's a specific one. More than one villager talked about the mysterious disappearances hit at the hand of the spirit. Yeah. But you can't build a case around a fairy tale. The mysterious disappearance in the village. How do villagers refer to them? They refer to them as... spiriting people away. Right. Disappeared people are said to be spirited away. Goodbye. Okay, last one. Officers got information from the local police station. Info about other past disappearances. Thing is, there's something tying those past cases to this one. What was found along with the victim's body after disappearances? It's the eye of the tiger. It's the da-da-da-da. Where is the costume? Was seen in past cases. There we go. That's what I was seen in past cases. Right. Same mask and straw cape as we found this time. Okay. I scrapped the info. Okay. I'm assuming he like documented it. Whatever is behind the death must go way back. I need to find out more about the people who were spirited away before. Okay. Gotta break into that storehouse, I guess. Oh god, Jerry. The mask and cape costume is based off the spirit worshipped in the village. Correct? Correct, alright. We used it for the festival we do in the spirit's honor. Anyway, gotta get back to work. Ain't no vegetable picking themselves. Okay. Okay, but you're... I heard the Sender family had the only key to this storehouse. You heard right. He'd open it for us before the festival. None other can open it. Not even them other Sendo folks. What does the family think of... What does the village think of the Sender family? Them's like gods for us. Shows you how much we own. When them folks was spirited away years ago, it was them Sendo who helped us sort it all out. I mind they still got them records from back when then at the police station. Ooh, the police station, huh? Puffy. Hey geezer, what's up? Excuse me. You're an officer, right? Thanks for your work. There was a cat in the woods where the body was found. Had a little bell on its collar. Any idea whose cat it could be? Oh, I ought to be Masayos? You know, Masayo Sendo. No, she's been right looking for it. Okay. You took part in the search for Sugiko, right? Did you see anything peculiar? Ain't seen much of nothing. There's time around though. Psycho was losing it per soul. Makes you feel for her. Okay. Where Himiko and Mitsuo Sendo also taking part in the search? They wasn't on the mountain with us, I reckon. But you know, at times like these, the Sendo let us all use their house and rest and such. I figure them two siblings were just in their own rooms, helping out somehow. Okay. Sorry to intrude while you work. It's not a detective. Tell me how I can be helped. Did the villagers notice anything unusual while searching the woods? They did say that the remaining Sando siblings were terribly cool about it all, just like when Ichitaru disappeared. There's an old file, records. There's an old file case of records. Check out the files. All the files in here are pretty old. Somewhere among them must be the records of the Spirited Away cases. Can I check out the files? Okay, don't check out the files. Can I check out the files? Oh, I can look at. Housekeeper. Have I met the housekeeper? M's friend? Who is M's friend? Is it Masayo? Or is it Mitsuo? Is it Makoto? I thought I was Makoto. Anyway. I really don't have... This is where I want to be. Hello, Mom. Detective Wakaido. I'm with the police. My pleasure, Detective. I'm Masayo Sendo. My condolences. Very sorry, yes. Grandfather? Oh, actually, my grandfather was Ichitaru. Oh. May I ask you about him? Certainly, but all I know about him is secondhand from my grandmother. Okay, he died before I was born. Granddad she never met. Interesting. Are you Ichitaru's wife? And you are? Police, here's the badge. I see, Detective Wakaido. Is that right? Let's have a wee convo. I would like to hear about your husband and the family's past, as well as the case on hand. Will that be okay? Sure. There's a little about the Sendo that I don't know. Okay. Well, I don't know have any. Masayo's cat. Let me have a nosy. Oh, it's telling me up here. Okay. I don't read Japanese. Is this Mitsuo? No? That's not Ichi, that's a... Could that be? I don't know. I'm gonna say is that Ichi Tower? It's like a san. I don't read Japanese. There's something on the ground. Examine it. A toy ball. Drop toy ball. Interesting. Dropped toy ball. Hello again. What have you heard about him from your grandmother? Oh, you know, just some old stories. It seems like he had a way of driving grandmother mad by being constantly busy with this and that. Sometimes she stumbles for words. There must be something about his past she's not comfortable sharing. Oh. What kind of topics makes your grandmother stumble for words? Surprisingly normal topics. Like, how'd she spend time alone in the mansion? Or how she got along with Grandpa's siblings. Oh. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything out of them. That was the thingy. So this is the if only I could read it. If only I could read it. I guess I could read it actually. I could pull out the phone and do that. Yeah, actually I'll do that. Hold on. Oh, just go 1 second, everyone. I'm just gonna stretch my legs, just for stretching for a second, just to get a bit of feeling back into them. I'm gonna get Google Translate and translate the writing. Oh, okay. I've got the Google Translate is out. Okay, so this is the Sendo family tree. Eldest son is Ichitao, Makoto. And is it gonna translate this for me? Woman. Okay. First woman. I don't think it's gonna translate that for me. The last name. It just says first daughter. Okay. Second son. Next birth. Seiko? So it doesn't really have a second son. Next birth? I guess that there's like an actual, it's not actually next birth, it's actually a name. It's not just next birth. So if that's Ichitaro, this must be, yeah, Sugihiko, there we go. So this is Sugihiko. son's daughter is Himiko, and it's third son. And I'm assuming that's his Mitsuo. This is, oh yeah, it's Seiko. Okay. I'm assuming then this isn't first daughter then. I'm assuming this is actually a name. Let's try somewhere else. See if we can get any further. I have a few words with you. Whatever. Why are you busy? Discussing who will succeed and so on. That's none of your concern. Okay. Whatever. Maybe it might be. Maybe I might have something to say about it. Misplaced costume. I heard that the festival costume is normally kept in a central storehouse. They normally beats me how anyone could take it out. Sugihiko must have really careless with the key. Unless there's another. Oh, is this open now? That's pretty cool. Sure. Okay. Himiko looks busy. Preparing a funeral is no easy task. Have you been busy as well with all that's happened? Not really, no. Himiko will take care of things, probably. Okay. You're the next son in line, so will you become the head of the Sender family? Normally, yes, but Himiko won't make it easy. Okay. Let me just do this first before I speak to her. Previous heads of the family. I have. Why is... Okay, whatever. I thought it would tell me something else, but obviously it doesn't go to. Sugihiko had the key. Sugihiko had the key in the storehouse. Is it possible he could let anyone else hold on to it? Ask Makoto because maybe she knows. The previous head of the family, Ichitaro, was her husband after all. That's true. Do Sugihiko's siblings also need permission to enter the storehouse? They would need to ask permission. Ask him for the key. Yes. Except nobody ever had any business in that old shack. Okay. Okay. Oops. I misclicked and clicked clean out of the game. I've just been... Why are you riveting me about the... I'm going in the woods. I'll see you later. Body gone? You're the one left here. Yes, sir. They just carried away the victim's body. Anything unusual? The way the villagers treated the Sender family, it's more than respect. It's closer to worship. Wasn't there another officer here with you? Where's he gone? Yes, he was here, but the higher-ups told us one officer was more than enough and he should go back as soon as the body left. I see that Sugihiko's wife came to see her husband? How's she been holding up? She barely spoke a word. When she's not crying, she's shaking. Oh dear. I haven't found it in me to speak to her. I'll speak to her. Did anybody visit except Sugihiko's wife? Villagers passing by, paying their respects to the victim, but that's it. Okay. Hey girl. You were here. This place still has the smell of death on it. Are you sure you're fine? It's not easy, but I want to pray for my husband. I imagine the Sendo siblings are constantly fighting about who'll be the next head of the family. Himiko was with me when I heard that my husband had been found dead. Do you know what the first thing she said was? We need to start planning the family's course of action. That's what. Even if her brothers die, all she cares about is becoming the head of the family. I think I'm done here. Unless... What did she mean by course of action? She was talking about the family's fortune, as she already was the new leader, as if she was already the new leader. The audacity. Did the siblings react similarly when Ichitaro passed? They all put on their mourning faces, but that was just for show. They immediately started talking about successors and whatnot. Sugihiko was the only one to think about poor Makoto, who'd lost her husband, and her daughter, who'd lost her father. Oh, okay. I think that's us. Get out of the roads. I haven't been to the fields, the roady roads. Let's talk to the geezers. If these are geezers, I don't know if they're geezers. Taking a break from work? Sure I am. I don't work around. Don't overwork yourself either. Okay. I keep forgetting how to do voices. Have you seen or heard anything suspicious? Can't say I have. Anyway, careful, pasty. I can't. How do I do? What voice was I doing before? It was like, God, what was that voice? It's like Southern American. Careful. God, there's like a swing of the voice, and I can't do it anymore. Take it easy. I'm just gonna read it. You're gonna work yourself in the ground. Is anything suspicious? Have you seen or heard anything suspicious? Can't say that I have. Anything. Anyway, care for a pasty? Take it easy. Okay, okay, that's exactly what I've just read. Okay. I know, cat. This is Wakaido police. I've never seen a badge before. Masayo's got. Oh, is that yours? No, sir. It's Masayo's. Who, Masayo, who is this Rudy Poo? Who's this Masayo? Masayo? You don't know Masayo Sendo? We're friends. I found her cat, so I was on my way to bring it to her. Would you say you and Masayo were close? Oh yeah, we've been friends since we were kids. She sounds like this now. She'd come tag along when I helped my grandpa working in the fields, and we'd chat about our lives and such. Okay. What kind of things did Masayo tell you? About a cat, for example. She'd... God, I'm turning into... It's like going from like Valley Girl into like William Shatner. About her cat, for example, she'd put catnip in a toy ball and she'd go fetch it for her. Stuff like that. Also, well, she'd talk about her grandma's times pretty often. Okay. Are you from the village? Yes, I should have started with this. Wait, do I look like I'm not? I suppose someone so young lives here. Yeah, almost everyone here's ripe with pension. Or for pension. Well, I guess the cat isn't that old. Okay. Can I ask you anything else? Hey. Do you know anything about Masayo's grandfather? I've heard about him from her. God, I'm not doing the voice. She told me, like, he was an entrepreneur with a very strong sense of justice. Can't remember much more than that. It's been like ages since we've talked about those things. Okay. It's mad clicking. Okay, it's fine. Seems to be it per year. Let me try the storehouse again. Let's have a little walkie around the storehouse. I can probably get some information from... Yeah, I thought so. Never mind. Never mind. There's nothing. Still. I have noticed this, however. There seems to be two. I noticed this earlier. There seems to be two costumes. There seems to be this costume, and there looks like there could have been a costume here. And it's very odd that this ball has been found between them. Says I can get stuff from here, but I don't. I'm missing it from somewhere else, presumably. It's been a while since I was at the police station, so let's head back. I figured as much. Let's see what I've got. There we go. Nice to see. Oh god, it's that voice again, that accent that I can't remember. Why in the house? Did the Sendo's behavior strike you in any way? Not that striking, but they was holed up. They was holed up in their rooms all along. Place was dead silent. Go figure. How's they stay so calm? I thought. But wait. Don't tell me them suspects. So Suhiko went missing. Was found dead, same as his older brother, and the rest of them just stayed calm throughout both times. They did, but after all, the whole case was filed as an accident. I'd like to know more about the people who've gone missing before in the village. The first case was someone being spirited away, happened years ago before Ichitaro's death. It was a local girl. They searched the whole village for days to no avail. She was found dead in those woods. And near her body, the spirit's mask and cape were put up as if to look down on her. Is that why the villagers started saying that people were being spirited away? Not quite. According to our records, nobody was using the term after the first case. But the second and third followed soon after. That was when people started talking of the spirit's curse. Can I have the files yet? Why can't I look at the files? Show me the files! Show me the files. I want to see the files. Please show me the files. Please. They're pretty old. Somewhere among them must be the records spilled by kisses. Yeah, but can I look at them? Okay, well, I guess Isn't it weird to just chalk it all up as an accident? Didn't the Sendo family have any questions about that? Questions? Ichitaro's wife wasn't satisfied with that decision, but his siblings didn't take it too badly. We still have the records from those disappearances here at the station. Feel free to read them, thank God. Let me read them.
Let me read them.
Oh hell yeah, there we go. This must be the file. The records from earlier disappearance before Ichitaro's. First was a girl. The first girl wasn't said to be spirited away, but when the second person went missing shortly after, the term was already in use. That's what it says. Who's the first girl? Oh, okay. I want to go to the store now. No, I still won't. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's try the manor. Okay. It's just that, okay.
Oh, hello.
You're all having a mighty hard time agreeing on Sugihiko's successor. Isn't that so?
There's a lot of discussion going on, but in the end, the title will go to the oldest living son. Tradition is above all here.
Okay. Is that it? I get that from there, but I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Is it? What am I missing? There's nobody here. There must be someone at... It must be at the field. I must be missing something at the field. Sure, I got the information. Really? Okay, I'm in trouble then. Is this in one of the thingies where it's like... I'll probably get some more information. Okay. Aha. Yes, something the matter?
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, why am I doing that voice? That's the guy. But she was like an old granny, wasn't she? Oh god.
Oh, it's nothing.
You just remind me of someone. Okay, send the troubles. What did you do after your husband passed? I can't do her voice, I don't remember it. God damn it. I had a newborn baby with me, so I thought I'd have to leave. But Sugihiko, kind as he was, let me stay and took care of us. Okay. Who had the key? So Sugihiko wasn't the only one who had access to the key. It used to be my husband who had the key, since he was the head of the family. Okay. When I heard that the mask and cape was found on Sugihiko's body, I came here to open the lock and check. Okay, who else had the key? Is there anyone apart from you two who could have used the key? No, sir. It's a very old key. Too old to duplicate, I doubt that. Sugihiko and I held onto it, and that was it. Okay. Doesn't look well for you. You remind me of someone? You and Sugihiko had the key. Does that mean that if someone wanted to open this store, they'd need your key? It does. Oh. It does. There are no other keys. The Sendo had an artisan make that lock and key generations ago. Duplicating it would be too hard. And I doubt could be picked or forced open either. Okay. The lock wasn't picked. Okay. Still hasn't given me the thing that I want for the family. I guess we could try these guys again. Pretty sure I got other info. Okay. Oh, well, never mind. I can just do this. I never even noticed. Oh, dear. Well, let's get into it. Time to put together all the information I got. The local police station still had the files. Still had the 5 cases for the village's past disappearances. The villagers chalked them up as people being spirited away, and the cases ended up being suspect. Okay. However, some people had doubts. But what did the police make of those cases? God. Positive accidents. Right, they filed all of them as accidents. For some reason. Some villagers stated that Himiko and Mitsuo were uncannily cool when notified of their brother's death. Could someone really keep their cool after losing a brother for the 2nd time? Maybe it's exactly because they already went through this with Ichitaro. What did Seiko have to say about those two? What did she say again? Is that what I'm looking for? Is it? No, it's not that. Let's go with this. Right, unlike the villagers, Seiko was appalled by how cool Himiko and Mitsuo remained. Alright. Ichitaro died. His brother, Sugihiko, took his place as head of the Sendo family. Now that Sugihiko is dead too, the family needs to decide on a successor. Boom boom boom. It's either going to be Himiko or Mitsuo, but it looks like they're still far from agreeing on either. So, what's the issue that the Sendo family has? It's boom boom boom. It's either this, right? I'll go with this. Right. The survivors in the family are obsessed with the title head of the family. See, that's why I was gonna pick the other one. Because it's basically the same, but of course it wouldn't give it to me because it wants this specific one. Okay, there we go. For generations, the head of the Sendo family has been in charge of the key to the storehouse. He's the only person who can enter it at will. However, Ichitaro used to share his responsibility with his wife, Makoto. Then Ichitaro died, and Sugihiko became the next head of the family. Who's in charge of the key now? Sugihiko and Makoto. Right. Sugihiko and his sister-in-law, Makoto, were in charge of the key. I got that's still bothering me, that word. It's like, it shouldn't, I don't think they should use that word. It's really confusing. Chapter 3, okay. Oh, who the hell are you? I'm just gonna walk by. Hey there, detective. Okay. Did you take part in a search for Sugihiko? I couldn't. I got a condition, you know. I'm visiting the clinic day in, day out, like it was a temple. You'd have guessed one of the Sendo would have spirited away. What? Who'd have guessed one of the Sendo would be spirited away too, huh? Why? What's so unexpected about that? I mean, all those people went missing one after the other, and then we'd find them on the mountain. And who'd help us sort out every time? The Sendo family. It was a given. We got no bodies here, but we got heroes protecting the village. Never made sense to me, even as a kid. Okay. And the Sendo would be the ones standing to protect the village? You know, my house is in the outskirts. Almost out of the village. Turns out it's because of my grandpa. Or was it my grandpa's grandpa? Anyway, after the first spirited away, he thought he had all figured out. He blamed the Sendo. But he was wrong. The people wanted to chase him out. The Sendo let him stay where I live now. Still, who knows? It was a long time ago. Maybe the Sendo stand to protect themselves, and that's it. That's my 2 cents. Okay. Clinic. What is this clinic about? I have a few words. Oh, Mr. Detective, sure thing. Anything suspicious? Do you happen to notice anything suspicious? Me, myself? No. My lady, the doctor's been busy treating some folk. Maybe he's got some gossip for you. Okay. Why are you at the clinic today? You look more than healthy to me. You sweet talker. I'm just bringing a couple of radishes to the doctor. Okay, cool. Some very old newspapers here. I'll have a gander at them. I wonder if they wrote about the disappearance back then. Tragic accident befalls young lady spirited away for 3 days? Interesting. Hey Doc. Sorry to bother you at work. Oh why, it's no bother. I take it you've been seeing patients here for many years now. It's been quite a few years, yeah indeed. It's not much of a clinic, but I can treat any minor wound, all that. Okay. Do you have any patients who come here on a regular basis? They do indeed. They come here to gossip. Mostly, I mean, as long as they're healthy, I can't complain. Okay. Well, that's not a lot to... I probably should have checked. Let me just... Go to clinic. I want to check. I probably should have checked. Yeah, I thought so. I'll be back. So remember while you're resting. Ain't you ever the hard worker? Are you always early in the morning? Oh. Sure I am. Gotta catch a worm and all that. Okay, good. Did you see any suspicious people around dawn? Believe me, I did. I saw some folk walking near the bridge. Thought they was Sugihiko for a moment. Okay. But then I looked and I took me another gander and they was the spirit. Pardon? Okay, well, I got a question on that. What? What did the spirit, okay, it's the person in disguise. Got them bull mask and cape on. But I couldn't see that all that well because they was heading for the woods from where them Sendo Mansion. Okay. That's one of two things. That's the murderer leaving, or for some reason it's Sugihiko. Are they going? No. Were they going over the bridge? Which way? Were they going to the house or away from the house? Because there's two costumes, so it would make sense if somebody was wearing the costume back. I don't remember who you are. Sorry to bother you again. Alfred isn't the big city detective. Sorry, I've always wanted to say that. Anyway, how can I help you? Okay. Past disappearances. I'm looking for more information on those past disappearances. You know the village clinic? The doctor there has been collecting newspapers for a long time now. I know that. Maybe he still has articles, those cases. Okay. On the first case, back in the clinic, I found out about the first person to be spirited away. So more about that? After hers, two more disappearances followed rather soon. In a report written by the officer who worked here before me. What's in the report? Just give me a second. It's over there. Village girl disappearance. Parents filed missing person report. And she was found dead 5 days later. Okay. 3 days later, a man went missing. His wife organized a search in the woods. 2 days later, they found his body. Just a week later, another man went missing. The village doctor reported the man had been worried about something. Oh, he was found the day after the search was initiated. Did those three victims know each other? It's a small village, so we all know each other here. It's not saying much. Oh, but it seems like a third man who went missing was friends with the girl. Maybe it was her disappearance that had him so worried. Okay. Maybe. I don't have anything for anyone here. Okay, let's move on. Let's keep going in our little circle. Holy majolies! Sorry to bother you at this hour. May I have a few words with you? Sure thing. Why am I doing voices? God, I'm terrible at them. Blah 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 blah. Sure thing. Well, how can I help you? With my massive behemoth bajongers. How are you related to this in the family? I'm the housekeeper. I've been working for them for a pretty long time. Oh. Sendo family last night. Do you ever stay with the Sendo family till late? In particular, I'd like to know if you noticed anything weird last night. I wasn't here till late last night, but there wasn't anything weird going on. Okay. Well, maybe one thing. After dinner, I heard Himiko discussing something with Mitsuo in her room. It sounded like they'd take a while to be done. Oh. Are you taking a break too? Do you come here to the storehouse often? Not really. I just came here to see what the vacuum was about. Okay. Was the storeroom door locked this morning? It was. At least it was when I came to check after being woken up by all the noise. Did you notice anything suspicious? Not at all. Didn't notice anything. Okay, you're so tight-lipped. The ball's still there? So the costume was here before being brought to the body. One of them has a mask here. Examine carefully. What's this? The traces on the floor. Something was dragged away from the door. Something was dragged. Let's just keep moving. Just gonna go on my way. Oh, what's that? Ah, Makoto. You look tired. I think you should rest. Don't worry, I'm fine. Let me ask you this again. Where were you last night around the time that Sugihiko died? I was in my bedroom all night. Once I got ready to sleep, that's what I did till morning. Okay, Martin comes by herself in her room. The commotion this morning. Where were you this morning when Sugihiko was found? Still in my bedroom. I've had a bad knee, you see. Oh, I can believe it. Lately, I've been going to the clinic like one would go on daily walks. Okay. Sorry to bother you in a moment like this. It's your job talking to me, make you feel all of it. Okay. Where were you when your husband was found? In my bedroom, like always, which is separate from my husband's, like always. Like always. Excuse me. I must talk to Makoto. Can anyone back up your claims about being in your room? I don't think so. I saw Psycho walking down the hallway before I fell asleep. But I don't know if that proves anything. Psycho has been witnessed. Psycho. Seiko. Seiko. It's probably Seiko. Did you notice anything else? I heard oh god, her name. Masayo? I heard Masayo's voice. She was calling out for a cat in the garden. Sao was also witnessed? Okay. Let's move on. What is this? Okay. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to talk to you. You're insane. You're gonna tell me nothing. Witness the spirit. Of course you want to talk about that. Is anyone else here? Please. I want you to Bullman. Me, her, and Bullman. Ask you some questions. Oh god. Ha. Looks like the spirit hasn't snatched you away yet. I don't know why I've made her voice the Undertaker, but her voice is the Undertaker. Can you tell me more about the spirit? And roams the villages looking for wrongdoers. It stares at them with its beastly eyes, covers them with its cape and makes them disappear. Okay. Have you ever witnessed the spirit kidnapping someone? All I've seen was its mask moving around. It was dusk, but I could tell the greater powers, raging powers, were controlling it. Oh, Gramps. God, she's mental. Do you know anything about the first person who spirited away from the village? The day before it happened, someone was possessed by the spirit near the edge of the village. Oh yeah? They said they could hear a man screaming in fear, and then his voice slowly faded away, but you could not see him. Oh, was the man faded away? What happened to the man? The priestess before me said that he had crossed the bridge. When he came close to Sendo Mansion, he disappeared for good. Okay. Your bonkers mental. Let's go back to the words. Hello. You're the one who's still toing and froing. It's clearly you can't. You take this serious. Okay, Tsukihiko and his wife. Did Tsukihiko and his wife ever have children? Never. That Makoto's daughter passed away after marrying, so we're lucky Masayo came back. Come back? What do you mean? Her father's family was no good. When her mother died, they chased Masayo away, only keeping her brother with them. Have you noticed anything weird about Makoto's behavior since her husband Ichitari passed away? Ha! Back then, Sugihiko said she'd take care of her. And people praised, he'd take care of her. And people praised him for his kindness. But if I were Seiko's shoes, as his wife, I would have had a thing or three to say about that. Sugihiko would take Makoto to the storehouse and show her how to use the key. Tell me that's not suspicious. Oh. Oh, she just wants to shit talk Makoto. Okay. I'll chit chat with this guy for a bit. So you're here to see the late Sugihiko? He was a good fella. I'm sorry he had to go like whatever. Okay. So anything wrong? You seem to be glancing at Himiko. It's just this morning I was taking my walk to the shrine and I saw someone. It was still dark, so I wouldn't bet my hat on it, but it sure looked like a lady. Oh. Why do you say you owe the Sendo family? 'Cause it's true. For me and for all the folks here, they've been sorting out stuff for the whole village, always. Okay. I beg to differ. Makoto seems to have some secrets that she can't even tell Masayo. Do you have any idea about that? Along with his inheritance, our father left us the family's secrets. Secrets that could ruin Sendo's reputation. It can only be that. It's that they're causing the murders. Crazy murders. Crazy, crazy murders. You're doing the murders. Murders, murders, murders. Oh. Tell me about your secrets. And those secrets are? They're secrets. I'd never tell a soul about them. Least of all, someone like you. Okay. There's a word for people like you. But I won't say it. Okay, let's go back to the start. Unless it tells me to go away. We'll get some more information people here. Hell yeah. Not right now, I can't. So, put a pin there. Let's go to the field. I'll get some information people here, hell yeah. Have I not already done this though? Did you notice anything about it? They was talking weird, limping like they had got a bad leg. Makoto? Okay. Something happened. I haven't asked her a damn thing. Have I nothing for her? Doesn't seem to. Back to the storehouse. We're just running back and forth. Right. Oh! Probably get some information. People here. Oh, yeah. Oh god, one button. Yeah, please. Yeah, I know, but can I? Oh, pardon me. Come on. No. You're who I want to talk to. Did Tsukihiko ever tell you anything about the storehouse key? No, never. He wasn't a secretive man, but he didn't like people to intrude on his personal space or alone time either. Maybe it's why I've always separated bedrooms for so long. Well, I kind of knew that. She kind of hinted that. That means you can't be sure when exactly your husband left his room. Exactly. He liked to go on walks at night or early in the mornings. Okay. When there are no people around, but I'd usually be asleep. Okay. You really gonna give me anything for that? That's kind of important. That means he went out. Somebody killed him and came back. Double check the shrine. I don't think I'm gonna get anything from here. Oh, okay. That's what I need to see. But you got all of it. Okay, so I'm done with here too. It's here, here, and here then. And here, I guess. No, I don't have anything for these guys. For these two lunatics. So I'm not here, which means police station? It's not looking good. Oh, clinic about the limping. Is that what it's? Is that what's up? I think that's what's happening. Right? Hell yeah, there it is. Is there anything else? You don't need to tell me, I know. Have you visited any member of the Sender family as of late? Yeah, no, I don't remember this voice. Yeah, not too much ago. Nothing major though. Makoto's knee, which I knew about, was giving her some trouble. That's old age for you. Okay, Makoto had a bad knee. I already know this. see Makoto then? Pretty sure I got all the information. Oh, okay. She leaves. Okay, so it's just the police then. And here. Let's try here first, and then we'll go to police station. Try here first. Okay. Yeah, but like... There we go. Do you ever escort Makoto to the clinic? Me? Oh no. I'll just be a third wheel. Third wheel? I'm sure I understand who the second wheel would be. Come on. I mean, Sugihiko! Oh, hush hush. But did you know? Sugihiko's room has a hidden door that leads directly to Makoto's room. Huh? 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 I can get something from somebody here, but who, what? I don't have... Do I just talk to you? Suki's had a habit of taking long walks. Yeah, I did. Do you know if his routine would have taken him along the bridge? He'd leave at 4 AM, okay, in the morning and walk through the whole village, including the bridge, so maybe he wasn't just taking a random walk. Maybe he wanted to pay his respects. The spot where his brother died. Oh. If you know where exactly from the bridge he fell, I'd like to know. I do know it. Should I walk you there? Thank you. Please do later. No, I want to do it now, please. Yeah, I thought that was it. I think I've got it, but I need more time to put together all the information I got. People have been spirited away, one after the other, around the Sendo family, including Sugihiko, and these don't look like accidents. However, there's no evidence, witness testimony strong enough to hone in on a suspect. That's why many still believe this is all the doing of supernatural being. And among the villagers, some have allegedly witnessed supernatural beings firsthand. What did they say? Crazy things. See, I've been told... Is this what you want? Or do you want the other one? Do you want... I say it's... You want something about the spirit and stuff, but like... Yes. Witness spirit. Is this... Right, I got an eyewitness testimony about seeing a mysterious figure wearing the spirit's paraphernalia. Okay. Other testimonies have started painting a clearer picture of the suspect. Fortunately, none of them were precise enough to accuse any single individual. The figure of a woman wearing a mask and a straw cape. This figure had one more interesting feature about it. What was it? Oh, you want the lip now. This is what you're... Right, the person wearing the spirit costume walked with a limp. The deed was done late at night. As expected, almost nobody has a strong alibi. But if I compare all I heard, I should be able to single out a prime suspect. Himiko and Mitsuo were bickering till late. Alibis match. But there's someone whose alibis hasn't been corroborated by anyone else. Who is it? Is it this? I don't think it's... There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Right. Makoto said she was in her bedroom by herself, but nobody can confirm that. There we go. And she's got a limp, sort of. It's not much, but now I do have some witness statements about possible suspect. Problem is, I can't just believe everything I hear from these imbeciles. I need to understand the inner workings and power struggles in a single family if I want to solve this case. Who are the most suspicious ones right now? God, who are the most suspected ones right now? Well, it wouldn't be them because one of them's dead. The connection between those two. Oh, okay, well, I guess. Did he kill himself and then she put the thing? I doubt it. I got some useful information about the alibis and the spirit. I need to take a better look at the village from the bridge where it all started. Okay. It seems to me like the title of the head of the family was somewhat of an obsession for Sugihiko. Stop beating around the bush. Just say it. You think it was a murder to become head of the family. It's understandable. If it were me, I'd say the end justifies the means. Why does the title of head of the family matter so much? It's not just the title, it's the perks that come with it. And yet, Ichitaro wanted to be the one to finally cut ties with this unsightly tradition, as he called it. So Ichitaro wanted to change things in the Sendo family. He and Sugihiko would argue about it on a daily basis. One would say the family had fought hard to protect its secrets. Other would say the statute of limitations doesn't apply to morals. You know what? We ought to thank the spirit for taking away that dangerous individual at a crucial moment. Huh. There you are. Hello, detective. Thank you for showing me the way. Well, I thought the only way to reach here was through the fields. You can also get to the bridge through the shrine or through the house on the or through our house on the storehouse side. I think I'll check out the roads you told me about once more. You're not afraid of a long walk, huh? Must be why they call you people gumshoes. Anyway, if there's anything else I can help you with, please let me know. I'll be here for a while. Okay. Cheers. One other thing. Just one more thing. Oh, Columbo. The spirit was witnessed on this bridge at dawn. Looks like it walked with a limp. The spirit had a limp? I see. Oh, you see, alright. You see. Let's go back to the woods. Oh God, what have I done? May I bother you again? Oh God, how do I do it? What is it? You're still here? Oh God, this morning at dawn, were you at the shrine? My duties begin as soon as the sun rises. Did you see anyone? Someone was walking in the woods away from the road. They started running, maybe because they noticed me. I didn't catch their face. Okay. Would you know why the spirit costume was placed on Sugihiko's body? No, but I could sense something. A strange smell coming from the cape. Oh. Tell me more. Come on. Well, that's all she has. Oh, hey. That's the cat. Hello. Good weather for it there, isn't it? Oh, hello yourself. Beats me about the weather. And woods. So dark you barely know. Do you come here often? Ain't nobody come here all that much. Them's the spirit woods after all. No trash around, see? Somebody put the spirit costume on Sugihiko after he died. Scary stuff. Makes you wonder. Some things. We just can't explain. Okay. Hello, cat. What did you find, cat? Give me. There's a hair brooch under a pile of fallen leaves. The local officers must have missed it because the leaves, blah blah blah. It's in good condition. It must have dropped lately. Nice one, cat. This hair brooch was found near the body. Have you seen it before? Hair brooch in the woods? That was a strange find for sure. But not like detective. Never done see the thing before. Okay, cool. I'm not holding much hope here either. I found this brooch near the body. Have you ever seen it before? I haven't, but I recognize this smell. It's faint, but it's there. It's like. Okay. I wish you would tell me what it was like. go. Let's go to the shrine. You'll know. Are you here to visit the shrine? Are you here? No, just taking a long walk, long way around. Got a few points up. Oh, okay. The lady that people call Old Gram. Just who is she? I don't remember your voice. She's the spirit priestess. She's in charge of the shrine. Have a looky. You ever seen this hair brooch before? That's familiar, yeah. I think I saw Makoto wearing this one time. No, I'm sure it's Makoto's. Hell yeah. Just as expected. Unless it's being planted. Thank you for your help. Detective, have you discovered anything? How are you doing? Are you sure you don't need to take a rest? Some of the villagers told me the same earlier. They must have been worried about me. But they're going to turn this into another fairy tale. It's just a shame the spirit had to take your husband, they said. Oh, I see. I find this brooch near the body. Have you ever seen it before? It looks somewhat familiar. Is this related to my husband's death? I'm sorry, but I can't say for sure. If that brooch belongs to somebody in the family, you could try asking that. Yes, I have. Excuse me. There's something I'd like to add, well, there's not really. Last night, what did you do last evening after dinner? I was asking me for my alibi. I was talking with Mitsuo about our family fortune. He never gives me straight answers, so it's always an ordeal. He wasted so much time dodging my questions that it was late at night when we were done. Ask him. He'll tell you the same thing. I found this brooch in the body. Have you seen it before? You found this where? So what? You're saying it must belong to the murderer? Stop staring at me like that. It's not mine. I know. There's a tiny bit of light coming through. Looks like there are cracks on the wall. With that cracked wall out of the way, you could probably slip the mask through. But it's not large enough for a person to go through. There are traces of something being dragged along the wall. The cat, the ball. So the ball again. I won't sugarcoat it. Did you and Sugihiko have a relationship you kept a secret from Seiko? Does that have anything to do with this case? It does, depending on your answer. I might have to disregard all of your previous statements. Well, it's true. Sugihiko and I had a secret relationship. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. How long had this secret relationship of yours been going on? Someone else asked me this question before. It was a detective with the same family name as you have. And our relationship had already started back then. We chased that detective away from the village to protect our secret. Gramps also worked on these cases. Okay. Oh, so this is the young one. I thought this was like the older one. I thought this was the Gramps for a second. My grandfather wasn't able to get any statement from you. Back then, I'd have died rather than have that secret brought to light. I remember that your grandfather smoked quite a lot. Do shares have it? Unfortunately, tobacco was never my thing. I don't smoke. What a liar. Unless that's like the past. No, there's no way that's grandpa in the past smoking. Am I bouncing back and forth in time? These. Let's go with this because I know it's hers. I found this brooch near the body. Have you ever seen it before? This was near the body? Who knows? I can't be sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have it in good authority that this brooch belongs to you. It could, or it could not. Are you telling me you don't know? I have dozens of hair brooches, you know. Oh, really? I would like to investigate these hair brooches that you apparently have dozens of. Please seek them. Bring them to me, woman. Let's go down the clinic. Oh hey, what are you doing here? I'm not gonna bother with the brooches because I know who the brooches is, so I don't think it'll give me anything interesting. Hello there, Mitsuo.
Hello, detective. Blah, 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 blah.
Are you not feeling well? Why are you here?
Oh, I'm fine. I just like to chat with the doctor. He's the only one around here who is worth talking to.
Okay. I know you don't speak much with Himiko, but is the same true for others, like Seiko and Makoto?
Yeah, we don't speak much, and talking to Seiko as she is right now, perish the thought. She's furious at how Sugihiko's death is being treated as yet another supernatural phenomena. Blah 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 blah.
So, the consciences conclusions seems to be that the consensus seems to be Sugihiko has been spirited away. Ooh.
How about that?
What? Did you notice anything? And you kept it hidden till now.
Did you know in the past spirited away cases, the mask was set up above the body,
as if to look down on them. Oh. So in the past, the victim wasn't wearing the mask. Exactly. Unlike this time, maybe this case isn't the same as the past ones. So, here's what I'm thinking. Sugihiko killed the past victims, including Ichitaro, and then Makoto was found out and killed him because he's the one doing the killing. Is that what I'm getting? Oh, no. I heard that you and Himiko were discussing something in her room on the night of the disappearances.
Yes, we were. She wanted to discuss our family first.
Well, discuss not quite the right. I mostly had to listen to her monologue. Monologue. By the time she was finished, it was already too late, and neither of us left the house after that. Okay. Great. I don't care about this. Okay. I don't think I've got anything else I need here, so I'm just gonna avoid it. Only need 3. Let's just have a chat. Hello, good weather we're having, isn't it? Hello, oh god, what these people sound like? Hello, detective. Yep. There's some nice clear skies. Okay. Do you pass by here daily? Sure do. Them's my fields across ahead. Sugihiko used this road daily too. He come say hello to all of us. Them send those some upright folks. I'll tell you as much. Okay. Sugihiko would patrol these roads every single day. Patrol, nothing so scary. Just checking on us village folk to see if we doing well. You could call it going overboard. Hey, don't worry too much. Sure, that's what it is. Hello, good weather today, yes. Hello, yeah. Why are you here at the police station? Is anything wrong? Oh no, just bringing a couple greens to the officer. Funny thing, I done run into Sugihiko here just yesterday. Have vegetables for him too. Can't believe I ain't ever seeing him again. Okay. Did you meet Sugihiko around here often? Around here, he was always walking around, so you'd run into him everywhere. So Sugihiko was patrolling the village streets daily. Not patrolling's a bad word. He was no tyrant lord or anything. He was looking out for us. Blessed soul he was. Okay. These people are mad. Good day, officer. Good day to you too, detective. Any news? Anything unusual happen? This is the first actual case I've seen since I was stationed here. Oh god. So it's already out of order for me. Oh god. The most we had to deal with usually is some monkey in the mountains. Okay, well. Head back to the store and then I want to go to the bridge after. Oh, okay. Let's go going to the bridge now. I'm missing two. Bingo. Hello. Does this hairbush belong to Makoto? It definitely resembles the hairboats that Grandma might have had. Maybe. She once told me she'd gotten it as a gift from someone special. Oh. But it says I've gotten like all the things. Am I done here? Okay. Okay. So that's a okay, that's another one off the list. Am I done here too? Pretty sure I got all the information. Like, okay. I'm missing one from somewhere. Pretty sure I got all it's not here. Okay. Is it the police station? What am I missing? It must be the brooch. This hair brooch was found near the body. Have you ever seen it before? Let me see. Hair brooch. Looks very expensive too. Way back when, Sugihiko said he'd done buy a hair brooch from abroad. Said the customs taxed him naked. Could be that. Okay. Aha, listen to me. Like, them was the only hair brooches in the world. So I can put it a hairbrush. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Time to put all the information I got. Sugihiko was praised for his efforts to help Makoto and her child after they lost Ichitaro. However, his motives were beyond kindness. That's right. My grandfather walked into the same wall while he was on the road to solve the case. There is a relationship that could turn all I assumed about this case on its head between whom? Where are they? Boom. Right, because of this, my grandfather couldn't get any valid statements about the disappearances. After the body was carried away, I found this hair brooch in the woods. After asking around, I finally found the owner. That gave me a suspect and a glimpse of a secret bond between two people. Sugihiko brought this brooch from overseas and gave it to someone as a gift. So whom did he give it to? Right, the hair brooch belonged to Makoto. Somebody has put the spirit mask and straw cape on Sugihiko's body, and he was found like that. That costume also made an appearance in the past cases in a different way. Mitsuo, who was there when the other disappearance took place, told me about it. How the spirit costume used in the past cases, it was over them, but we already knew that. There we go. It was near the bodies. Right, in those cases, the mask was propped up above the victim's body. So they looked down on it. Yes, I found that out. We could have done that last time. Just like those who came before him, Sugihiko's death has been treated as his being spirited away. However, something that Mitsuo said keeps bothering me. In those past cases, the mask was found next to the body, but in most cases, mask was in a different location. Right, the mask was on the body, or rather, the body was wearing it. Scrapped all the information. He archived it, I guess. I'm assuming that's what it actually means. There's reason to believe that this case is different from the ones that came before it. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Sorry to bother you for a while. Oh, why are you so busy? Oh, okay. It's everyone. Here we go. Please get it over with as fast as you can. Oh my god, my mouth is so dry. Hold on. Oh dear. Please get it over with as fast as you can. Are you here to tell us we found the culprit? Wish that was the case. Unfortunately, I'm out of time. Out of time? What do you mean? My superior's called. I need to get back to the office to report. Detective. There's the spirit seen walking with a limp. Hair brooch found near the body. The costume taken from the storehouse. And most importantly, the power struggle between the Sendo family. All points to a single suspect. But I have no warrant right now. Unfortunate as that is, my investigation for today ends here. Till next time. My grandfather carried out an investigation in this village years before me. And just like me, he probably had to cross this bridge while suspects looked at him go. Leave it to me, Gramps. I won't let the culprit get away scot-free. Is they gonna try and kill him? Time to make deductions based on all the information I got. 3 people spirited away in a mysterious coincidence. Then came the second. This time was the head of the Sendo family, Ichitaro, who got spirited away. Both were filled with fortunate accidents. That is, despite the doubts that some raised, all disappearances were blamed on simple misfortune. And that costume, always put there as if to say that a spirit was behind it all. I don't have enough evidence to prove it, but what's the truth behind these disappearances? The first disappearance was a crime by the Sendo family. The next 2 were necessary to cover it up. The next case came out of the struggle for the head of the family title. This time, it's different. The mask and straw cape put on Sugihiko after he died was supposed to keep in the Sando storehouse. But the storehouse was locked and nobody could have entered it. However, there were some traces there. Traces of something being dragged. So, who took the spirit costume out of the storehouse? Right. Some way, somehow, the cat was made to drag the costume out of the storehouse. Put a certain smell on the straw cape and make taking advantage of the cat's training. The culprit got it. Take the costume out. Then there's the hair brooch. It was found in the spirit woods. Belonged to Makoto. Makoto won't talk about why the brooch was there. This is probably a vital piece of evidence for the case. But when exactly did the hair brooch fall into the spirit woods? Could have been after. Makoto must have placed it there on purpose after murdering Sugihiko. It didn't have a single scratch. And it wasn't stained with soil or blood. It was probably meant to disrupt the investigation. Then the spirit was witnessed. It walked in a very peculiar way with a limp. Then again, another statement talked about the same figure running away. Yeah. The spirit walked in that recognizable way on the bridge where people could see it. What does the contradiction between the 2 statements tell us about the culprit? Tended to have a bad leg. Right, the culprit pretended to have a limp, assuming that people would notice. On the way back from the woods, rather than take the risk of being seen up close, the culprit sprinted away. Taking all of this into account, who killed Sugihiko? Recent spirited away. There's a dark past behind the case. dark enough to drive you to the point of committing murder. It's Sendo's dark past, and it's an unforgivable history. However, I must stop you. The real culprit, the one hiding behind the spirit, it's you, Masayo. Ah, so you need detective? No, Masayo. I tried my luck. You probably knew that it was Sugihiko who killed your grandfather. And you also knew that Makoto, who was having an affair with, condoned that murder. Forced to rely on those people to survive, you fell into despair, and that's what I assumed. The day before the murder, you asked Sugihiko to open the storehouse for you, and you set up your trick. The next morning, you shoved him off the bridge and then headed to the storehouse again. You used the toy ball to lead your cat around without having to enter the building yourself. With the mask the mask and straw cape now in your possession, you approached Sugihiko's body. You set up the scene as you needed, and then went back to your everyday life. There are two things my mother always used to tell me. The Sendo family is cursed and should not be allowed to exist. And I will never forgive the Sendo family. Masayo. Detective, I was ready to kill you rather than let you leave the village with the wrong idea about this death. I hope my investigation was to your satisfaction. Did I get anything wrong? You did. You did not. Please arrest me. Ah. Did you come here to confess your crime to me? No. I wanted to. It's a long trip to the police station. I'll walk you there. It's the cat. Meow. What's wrong? Detective, may I ask you for a favor? If it's anything I can help with. At first, I had no idea that my grandfather had been working on those related cases. I only knew that he'd been working on them. But that was it. And my grandmother probably kept quiet because of her own secrets. Ah, Masayo. I'd like to hear more about you. About me. I want to know what led you to commit this crime. Visiting time is almost over, so I won't be able to go on into much detail. That's fine. The Sendo family is its own little world, closed off from the rest. The head of the family has power over everything, and the villagers treat him as a king. As far as I know, the first disappearance was the family's way of hiding how one of them had killed a girl. The girl's father became suspicious of the Sendo, and they spirited him away to protect themselves. The third person to disappear was a friend of the girl's. Must have been another inconvenience for the family. So the spirit struck once again. And so the head of the family kept the secret, only revealing it to his successor. But can I ask you about Ichitaro's death? Go ahead. Sugihiko killed him to take his place as head of the family, correct? Yes. My grandfather, Ichitaro, wanted to cut ties with the Sendo traditions and end the whole head of the family thing. But that would make the family's dark past resurface. and the sendo's reputation would have been destroyed. Sugihiko thought that Ijitao wasn't fit to lead the sendo, and so he killed his brother, protecting the family. Since Makoto's affair had probably already started, it must mean she knew about it, but kept silent. Most likely, yes. And then, Masayo, we come to you. The main difference between this disappearance and the others was the location of the mask. Other people who were spirited away were found with the mask staring down on them. But this time, it was as if the spirit itself had been killed. It lay there lifeless with its mask on. That crime scene showed how much you resented the Sendo family. Sugihiko made that Mikoto's daughter married into a wealthy family. She gave birth to you and then died of illness. My mother was a frail woman to begin with. Her new family treated her like an object. They were the kind of family to chase you away as soon as your mother had a son. Which is what they wanted, it figures. Your grandfather was killed because of a power struggle, and your mother died because of a political marriage. I can't fathom how deep the grudge you held against the Sendo line goes. You became the spirit and struck back against the family that had spirited away so many. So you got your revenge, isn't that so? Detective. Yes? I would have pushed every last one of them off that bridge. If you hadn't have found me out, that is. Looks like it's time. Masayo. Even the smallest village can attract enough attention. The media are storming the Sendo mansion. The headline is, an old family whose serial murders have come to light. I'll schedule a visit. Next time, we can talk about your cat. Well, hey! My mouth is so dry. I'm not used to like talking so much. It's super hard on my throat. But it's so much fun. I really love this game. I like playing it. I don't like the talking so much, but that's kind of the whole point of the game, I feel. Oh dear. When did I started like 6 o'clock and now it's like 9 now. But I'm really enjoying this game. I have another two, there's another 2 sort of streams of it coming, so it's not disappearing just yet. Oh, there's everybody. There's the cat. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna get a wee cup of tea and something for my throat. Because it's not used to this much of a workout, you know. And so yeah, I'm gonna end it here while everything's still playing. Yeah, that was the grandfather. I was right. Because I was talking about that, right? Right, the because he was smoking, and it's like he wasn't really getting anywhere with the kiss. So I thought we were like jumping back and forward. That's interesting though. I don't know if that'll like continue in like later cases, but it's nice. It was interesting to have that kind of flick in time. Boop. Yes, bring me back. Okay, well I'm gonna leave it here. I'll see everyone again. So I'll probably be back. Probably more. Probably maybe probably about the same time actually. Maybe a wee bit later. I would like to like start. Ideally, I would like to start about now, but like it really depends on my mood, you know. I'm really sort of like I have to be like in the mood to stream, which is like a lot. When I start streaming, I think it's great, but like it's like starting the stream, if you know what I mean. I really like it, but there's something about like I don't know, starting a stream that's like I don't know, I've like double guessed myself and stuff. It's weird. Anyway, thank you for watching if you did. I'm gonna end it here. And I'll be back probably tomorrow. Probably this time tomorrow. Maybe a wee bit sooner. So anyway, bye bye. See you.